Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. Might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF, they hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? It looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and to send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle this situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind the test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case though, Mandley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. Well, what's the first move? I'm gonna give you a map of the island. If you can get to the north dot, a UNATCO informant will give you the key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and cock. You could avoid a lot of fighting though if you found a back way into the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault. What's your take on the situation, Corporal? The bots have him bottled up, sir. He'd go right in if it were for the hold back order. How'd they get one of our agents? Gunther went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A Unetco informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bump. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stare out of the field of view, walk slowly, and stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Afraid the base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Denton. Right, how you guys holding up? Unetco Command made us all pull back. Guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in. We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops after all. Ask me, I think we should frag them all. You trespass on Unetco property, you get pumped full of lead. When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror. I thought you nano-augs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong. Guess so. Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off with 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we trucked down by the dock. You can have it for 700. I also picked up 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other. Hey, shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster? Sure, I will, but as long as Command has the rest of us on parade drills, someone might as well put this hardware to use. I'll check back with you later.
Be careful, the NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid this patrol route, or if you're feeling lucky, try to take it out with EMP grenades or explosives. I would recommend taking it with small arms.
What the?
It's the default hat.
Tui!
Oh god, I'm black.
Yes, sir!
I don't think this voice really suits. Oh, you're a black worm with a manly Australian voice.
Yes. I can't hear any voices. But I've got no sound. In fact, it's crashed. Oh,
Maybe you should restart the game or something, or check the
Check the validity,
Yeah,
verify it, because apparently that can fuck it up quite easily.
wait, the what? The what?
Verify the game cache.
Why? I've only just downloaded it.
Because that is a fix for crashes. The
Yeah,
team
when I
17
fir-
guy even said so. Oh wait, there it goes.
I had to sort of do it.
Fardo gas! For times when you want to be left alone.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent. Command should not have let us to be surrounded. Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time. Agent Navarre and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Give me a weapon and move out of the way! As you wish, take my pistol. That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed to the stairs up to the command center at top. I will clean out the lower level. Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, they got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess you're all right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Max on the horn. Joe wants to lead on the distribution network.
Sure, we don't got enough people to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how's a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an SF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, he wouldn't let a man who wears earrings fight a military operation.
What would I say about Jojo? He's got a temper.
His opponent is gonna get us killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
They found us!
Wait, take him out.
So is this gonna be a super violent porn cartoon?
The window.
Yay.
Take cover. Okay.
Oh god.
Exploding.
You're done. Where's mine?
Why do I have a rocket
Yeah,
launcher?
right.
Awesome.
What did you have a rocket launcher?
Well, I went heavy weapons. I didn't think it would give them to me that quick.
Motherfucker, I got a maintenance tool. Why do you have a rocket launcher?
Pew.
I've got nothing.
Nothing in your inventory?
Absolutely nothing.
You suck.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarre, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least that way we know it is not Paul!
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarre. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do a bit more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind!
Your hand might have slipped.
No! I wanted orange, and it gave me lemon lime!
The machine would not make a mistake.
It is the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
Do you think the staff have some kind of plot?
Yes, they do it on purpose.
Go get your checkup on level 3 and let's get going. Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Mantley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to Unico HQ. Our little family gets bigger and bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, get right in. And by the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD. Password Bionic Man.
Reporting for duty, sir. The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies for the situation topside. A refreshing change from the academy, sir. Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies. Yes. So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine. Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it. I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet once you've seen Jane for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time. Yes, sir. That will be JC's job. What's that? The power station! The NSF have the ambrosia in the warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system. We're talking one illicit generating plant protected by weak groups of the NSF. Knock out the plant and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse. Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first. And you will be ready, Paul, when the power drops. Go in and go in hard. I'll use my discretion. Go in like the US Marshals. If we lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills. How's that coming along anyway?
It's coming along fine. Lily's room is practically finished, Lily's room.
Hey, tough guy, heal up. Reloading. No. Let's go. Let's go. Need a dispenser here.
Oh,
How did this whole train thing work?
In here.